I'm gonna tell you the hardest part was in Professor Kenzie's class we had a thing called being racially profiled.
Yes, sir.
And I was with my mans, got racially profiled, and then the boys messed with us. So that right there, that situation right there. So my mom's like, "Oh, Alex, what happened? You was doing so good in school last week. Now, bomb, the boys messed with me this week, and all of a sudden, I'm not that same son because it's I read something in the book how they made the mom versus the son, the brother versus the brother, and it's like I'm looking at it hand to hand. Now my Duke's mad at me because the same man who said you can't go to this school because you this color, but you know what I'm saying? We're laying down the law and you abide by this law doing everything they do.
Well, we have to understand something. That's the spider web doesn't care who it catches. The system is the web, man, and it's gonna get you. Either you're gonna be paying child support or you're gonna be paying alimony. Either you're gonna be on drugs or drunk. Either you're gonna knock up 2 or 3 sisters, or you're gonna do whatever. They have a vice out here for everyone. Are you following me? Yes, sir. So we have to understand something. It's a very sophisticated web that they have woven to the point where it's designed to catch all of us, male and female, young and old. I had put this up because this is the Willie Lynch letter and how it goes over the Willie Lynch letter, and this is the depiction of Willie Lynch and the slaves, and he wrote out the whole letter and the grand scheme and the design on how they would pit us against one another. Now, this is not taught in class. I'm not sure. Is it?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
22.
When should he have gotten this lesson?
5.
Yeah, 5.
5, I believe.
Yeah.
Because they put you in school when you 5 and start feeding you nonsense.
Right.
You know, so like, I don't know how I came out. I feel fortunate, but like when I read that, like I think 2 years ago, and I started reading books, and I felt like knowledge really is power, but they teach knowledge is power through school and work.
Yeah. Right.
And that's how everybody lives. And
when you were growing up, how many Bibles were in your house?
This is a Bloody TV.
Several Bibles.
Oh man.
Are you following me?
Yes, sir.
How many Qurans? Several Qurans and several Bibles. This should have been between both of them, or hanging up somewhere.
In the bathroom.
How many crosses? How many star and crescents?
Several.
Okay. How many pictures of Jesus in the Last Supper was hanging up in your house?
No, really.
How many white Jesuses was hanging up in your house?
1.
They was all through my house. How many Bibles with white pictures in them, with white people?
A lot of Bibles.
Okay, but how come we didn't get this? Are you following me? So that's proving my point. I should have got this at 5. Why was I getting this at 25? Are you following me? So there's certain things that we should have learned in the home and through whatever rites of passage program that we went through. Some of us never went through a rites of passage program. I had to go through the rites in order to have the right to be a man. I just couldn't come into manhood. Are you following me? Someone had to bring me into manhood. We don't have that for our sons. We don't have rites of passage for our daughters coming into womanhood, giving them the do's and don'ts. Are you following me? And we're seeing the end results of that right now. I don't believe Lil Wayne was taught this. Are you following me? Well, a lot of the rappers now, the ones that the millionaires that are in hip hop, controlling hip hop to a certain degree, they haven't been taught these lessons. This is why we're getting the music that we're getting back.